Special Olympics provides year-round training for athletes with intellectual disabilities from the ages of 8 until they decide that they no longer want to participate.
Amongst the volunteers that dedicate their time, patience, and energy are two incredible volunteers. Meet Melinda Gabbard and Tammy Armstrong.
I really don't know what to say about the two of them. They just have such a huge heart for our athletes, and they've been around that they can watch the athletes grow, and not just in sports, in their real life. Being able to see them from the times that they were 5 and 6 years old up to some of these athletes who are in their 30s, and they've really been able to see their personalities and their characters in these athletes and see them as a real person.
Melinda began her journey with Special Olympics back in high school. Dealing with people with intellectual disabilities was something that was simply normal to her.
My mother's sister was a person with an intellectual disabilities. Where I first got to know people with intellectual disabilities was my aunt. And then my closest friends in high school had siblings who were athletes in Special Olympics. So it was kind of a natural progression to go to activities with them, and then figured out that was the place I needed to be.
And she has been with them ever since. 36 years is how long Melinda has dedicated her time to the organization, learning and growing with the people she considers her family.
I've known most of these guys the ones that are old enough to be, for me to have known for 20 years. Some of our current athletes I've known since I was 15. So, almost 40 years. We've kind of grown up together,
Tammy Armstrong started volunteering after her daughter became an athlete in the organization.
I think all parents want to be involved with whatever their children are doing. And since my child was a Special Olympics athlete, it's just like being a soccer mom, a football mom, or whatever. You just start doing whatever they're doing.
She explains what Special Olympics has done for her daughter and for her family, how it has helped others to see that their child can be doing what any other child is doing.
I think that one parent said it best to me when after we were done with the practice, he came up and he said, at that particular moment, my child wasn't defined by their disabilities. We were just throwing the softball and playing ball together.
The two women have given so much of themselves to this organization.
Both Tammy and Melinda have very, very big hearts. They are there anytime I call them and need any type of help.
Well, Melinda's a good person, and we always help her out at camp and everything. So.
She does this for us, she cares for us, and she's done a lot for us.
Tammy is a good coach, and we've been with her for, I'm not sure how long, but she's been a good coach for us.
We love her very much.
Despite how much they have already given, the joy of volunteering has given them so much more in return. Chanel Douglas, Pro News 7.